Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
2 suspects accused of killing a bulldog this summer are scheduled to appear in court. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with your top story, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police are investigating an officer-involved shooting that left one man dead at a hotel property. Now, this happened on South Las Vegas Boulevard on Sunday evening. Metro Police said the security attempted to conduct a welfare check at the hotel, but got no response from the male that was inside the room. Police then attempted to negotiate with the male when they arrived, and after several hours, the man came out of the room with a long gun.
Officers attempted to tell the subject to stop and drop the weapon. However, he did not, causing an officer to discharge his duty weapon, striking the subject. This is the 16th officer-involved shooting in LVMPD's jurisdiction for 2024.
And 2 suspects accused of being involved in placing a bulldog inside a plastic tote and leaving it by a dumpster are scheduled to appear in court. The 2 suspects were booked into Clark County Detention Center on Saturday, and both are scheduled to appear in court at 8:30 this morning. The tote was discovered in July outside of a Vons supermarket. Reba the bulldog was still alive when she was found, but police say that she was in severe breathing distress and died at a local animal hospital. And privacy advocates are raising concerns over the license plate reading cameras in Henderson. This comes after Henderson Police Department announced 54 additional cameras would be added to the city. HPD says the cameras help police locate missing or endangered persons, including stolen vehicles, but privacy advocates are concerned that the information captured from those cameras won't be deleted, even though police say images of the plates are deleted if it's not of interest.
Sports brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. Barry Odom's departure from the UNLV football program became official on Sunday, with Purdue announcing his arrival with their team. Barry Odom led the Rebels to 19 wins and 2 bowl games. Taking over on an interim basis and leading the team in this week's Art of Sport LA Bowl on December 18th is Del Alexander, who has served as the team's wide receivers coach. Eric Harper spoke on his timeline for finding Odom's permanent replacement.
2 years ago, we did it in 10 days. I hope we can shorten that window simply because the transfer portal opens. We've already had some phone calls on people interested in the job. No formal interviews have taken place.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We'll be feeling a windy and chilly morning as a low-pressure system passes through the region today. 55 degrees by 10 a.m., 60 by 12 p.m. with a high around 63 degrees with winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies for the rest of the week with temperatures dipping into the mid to high 50s on Tuesday through Thursday and back into the low 60s Friday and into the weekend. Expect colder overnight lows in the 30s. In health, brought to you by CenterWell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The U.S. government has ordered testing of the nation's milk supply for bird flu after a case was detected in a Nye County herd. The Department of Agriculture said the affected herd has been quarantined and raw or unpasteurized milk from dairy farms and processors nationwide have to be tested. Officials say this is the first detection in the state. Health officials also say the risk to people from the bird flu remains low, and pasteurization kills the virus, which leaves it safe for us to drink. In business news, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. A class action lawsuit has been filed against a game manufacturer and 5 casino companies alleging a popular slot machine game is rigged. The lawsuit alleges the Wheel of Fortune game is rigged due to the bonus wheel's design. And according to the lawsuit, the wheel's design is deceptive as players don't have an equal chance of landing on a certain segment. The lawsuit is also seeking establishment of a class action with millions of people and to prevent IGT from promoting the game. IGT, MGM, Station, Boyd, Bally's, and Penn declined to comment on the lawsuit, citing policies against discussing pending litigation. For more details, you can visit lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Bengals are 5.5-point favorites on the Station Casino's STN app for Monday Night Football against Dallas, who are plus 220 on the money line. The total is 49.5. Cincinnati are 4-8 and have lost 3 straight games. They're coming off of a Week 13 loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Dallas Cowboys are 5-7 and have posted back-to-back wins, most recently defeating NFC East rival the Giants 27-20 last Thursday. Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The losses continue to mount for the Raiders. They lost their 9th straight game to the Buccaneers on Sunday, 28-13 the final score. And quarterback Aiden O'Connell was carted off the field in an air cast late in the game. Head coach Antonio Pierce says his prognosis is not good. O'Connell was making his second start since returning from a fractured right thumb. He was pushed to the ground well after delivering a pass to wide receiver Jacoby Myers in the third quarter. He was replaced by Desmond Ridder.
Moving on to your entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Country superstar Jason Aldean celebrated the opening of his new kitchen and bar this past week, and inside is a tribute of October 1 that's tied into the design. Entertainment columnist John Katsilometes has more details.
Jason Aldean is paying tribute to the Route 91 survivors at his new kitchen and bar on the Las Vegas Strip. Aldean performed and made an appearance there on Thursday night, and inside the club on the second level is a display of Route 91's logo, a Vegas Strong logo, and a plaque on where survivors of such incidents can seek help. Aldean says he's not interested in playing Route 91's parcel ever again, but he will be making appearances at his new honky tonk, which had a big, bad opening last week.
This NFR report is brought to you by Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. We are here at Thomas & Mack, and it has been an absolute joy to be here for opening weekend of the NFR. It's Sunday night, and we're headed into night 4. We caught up with Will Loomis, and we talked about how he's mentally prepared for his 7th NFR.
Keep it simple. Yeah, it's just break it down. Sharp on the start, tight head catch, big finish. Long as they draw us the good ones, we should be okay.
We have got all of your NFR coverage, same place, same time, right outside of Thomas & Mack. We are live every single night at 4:45. Be sure to tune in.
In your lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, bringing you the finest crafting gift shows since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for upcoming events. The first ever thoroughly Mexican restaurant at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas is set to open the first week of January. Amaya Modern Mexican pays homage to authentic Mexican cuisine with dishes like slow-cooked birria short rib with corn puree, pickled onion, and cotija cheese. Amaya Modern Mexican spans about 7,200 square feet across a bar, lounge, and dining room. Thanks for watching 7 at 7. You can watch us Monday through Friday on streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Join us weekly at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. to get the latest Las Vegas news updates.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.